Well, here we are guys, on the moment that some of y'all been waiting for. It is about time someone comments on this fucker's rant on RonnieColn, which I predict it's going to suck as always. But before I start, I want y'all to know that I have no opinion on RonnieColn, since I hate Lincoln Loud, while being neutral to Ronnie Anne Santiago. But anyways, let's bury this fucker once and for all.
Oh my goodness, the RonnieColn couple has got to be the most toxic couples ever existed in the cartoon history.
I can name some couples which are way more toxic than RonnieColn. Here is the list. I bet you're gonna debunk this all, because you have never heard of some of these couples or shows before, but when you watch them, you will realize that they will be way more toxic than RonnieColn. So, get a fucking culture, you cliche bastard.
Let me give you clear reasons why I dislike it. Ever since I first heard about the Loud House since it's premiered on Nickelodeon in May 2016, I just heard about its fanbase.
Well, it is one of the most toxic fandoms to ever exist.
So I decided to join it. Then, I heard about users shipping relationships, including this one. Ships that I like from the Loud House are As for Lincoln Loud x Ronnie Anne Santiago couple, well, let me give you reasons why I dislike and why I tone this couple down.
Give valid reasons then, Loud House fan brat pussy.
First of all, ever since episode Save the Date aired on Nickelodeon in August 2016, it all started with Lincoln's classmates starting to pick on Lincoln, saying that Ronnie Anne Santiago is Lincoln's love interest, when Ronnie Anne Santiago does not has a romance interest on him.
Yes, the fuck she does, even though I still have no opinion on RonnieColn.
Then Lincoln started to stand up to his classmates, and said that Ronnie Anne is stupid, rude, gross, and totally annoying.
Well, no shit, Sherlock, that episode sucked ass. But this still doesn't make your rant or your hate for RonnieColn any better.
Then Lori started to frame Lincoln just for hurting Ronnie Anne's feelings. This doesn't make any sense.
I agree with you, but you still suck.
And you know what's disgusting? Lincoln and Ronnie Anne kissed in front of everyone at Jean Wan's French Mex buffet. That's disgusting. Then at the end, Ronnie Anne started pick on Lincoln again, but also bullied him, which was a stupid choice for writers to do.
She did that because of Lincoln's classmates picking on him non-stop for his relationship with Ronnie Anne. Then she said those words and broke up, so that they could stop picking on Lincoln.
Another thing why Ronnie Anne is used to be a jerk, because she did pull dirty pranks on Lincoln, like she putted a sloppy Joe in his pants, shoved him in his locker, pantsed him in front of everyone, pushed him out of the subway train before it departs, and putted a gum in his hair.
Some couples have the girl being jerks as well. It is called a fucking gag. The female being a jerk is a common trait in some of the couples in cartoon and fictional show history. Progress and bonding matters more than just gags. Do a fucking analysis before judging them by the fucking gags they have. I'm only saying it because those gags are common. I'm however still neutral to Ronnie Anne because of her receiving such double standards despite her being exactly that, but she still has likable traits. But this doesn't mean I should agree with Peter.
And I just heard that everyone on internet are starting to ship Lincoln Loud x Ronnie Anne Santiago couple.
Well, they have every rights to ship RonnieColn.
Well, guess what? I used to, but not anymore.
Well, it was your choice, but I bet those reasons were fucking invalid, just like your rants in general, except your rant on Dahiode 5, which I agree with on that 100%, but you still suck.
I used to ship this couple since I was on Google Plus since 2016-2017. But I now toned this couple because it's getting old nowadays.
Ooh, nobody gives a shit.
Don't get me wrong. This couple is getting so glitchy.
How the hell is it glitchy? It is a couple, not a fucking video game, you dumbass.
Cringe, boring, disgusting, stupid, and toxic nowadays. And don't say hating RonnieColn is racist towards Mexicans and Hispanic people, when this couple has nothing to do with racism.
Well, I don't see hating RonnieColn have anything to do with racism. But you still suck.
The fanbases also manipulate other users to ship RonnieColn and make stupid weeks out of them.
You're a stupid dumbass.
What do you expect from a fucking toxic fanbase like the Loud House fandom? It will just keep getting more toxic and toxic day after day. You can't change that. And also, they have every rights to host a RonnieColn week, whenever the fuck they want. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this to normalize manipulating others into their size. I'm only saying this, because they can celebrate and host a RonnieColn week, whenever they want. It is their decision, not yours.
And I should not ship that couple in the first place. Because shipping RonnieColn and making weeks out of it has got to be one of the stupidest and cringiest things that happened in social networks like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, PixArt, Tumblr, and DeviantArt.
They have every rights to host a RonnieColn week, whenever the fuck they want.
I find this couple to be glitch.
Let me repeat myself once again. This is a fucking shipping, not a video game. Get your brain checked or touch grass.
Cringe, boring, disgusting, stupid, and totally toxic.
Well, how is it toxic, cringe, disgusting, and boring in your opinion? Can you explain?
I can't believe that I used to ship that in 2016, 2017, and 2018. Thank God I stopped shipping it since 2019 and 2020. It's because that toxic, cringy, stupid couple is getting old nowadays.
Ooh, nobody gives a shit.
And thank God there was no scene of this stupid toxic couple in the Loud House movie, and No Time to Spy, a Loud House movie.
There's also another thing I want to address. Whenever you see a RonnieColn scene in a Loud House episode, movie, or a special, you keep raging and decide to never watch it ever again. Basically, this is what you do with the Loud House. You cannot make any videos about the Loud House without bringing your hate for RonnieColn. I doubt you even watch the Loud House at this point because of your hatred for RonnieColn, not to mention that you have also caused so much trouble to those who shipped RonnieColn, resulting to some users making posts about you on DeviantArt. My main problem is not you preferring Lincoln X Stella, my main problem is your reasons on why you think RonnieColn is terrible, being so invalid and repetitive. And also Ronnie Anne learns her lesson in the upcoming episodes, but you don't care at all, even though I'm still neutral to Ronnie Anne, but you still suck.
But here's bad news. This toxic couple name was shown in the Casagrandes movie.
Deal with it.
Because of that, it makes not to watch the Casagrandes movie ever again.
See, this was what I mentioned. It was pretty obvious, since you rant about it on the description of your Loud House reaction videos.
You know who likes it?
Ooh, nobody gives a shit.
But I'm fine with his opinion.
No the fuck you're not. Because, as I mentioned earlier, you keep complaining about RonnieColn on your DeviantArt page, not to mention that you repeatedly type RonnieColn on anything related to RonnieColn on DeviantArt, proving that you're a hypocrite.
And do you know who hates it? So screw the RonnieColn couple.
And screw you too for still supporting Alex Kimball, who found a lot of underage characters hot, complaining about Bluey, Dora, and many more other preschool shows and RonnieColn 24/7. Now touch grass or go fuck yourself.
And screw Barbie 2023 movie.
What does Barbie 2023 have to do with this rant? Even though I'm okay with this movie.
The fact that Bugs Bunny is getting his own animated live-action movie is 271,863 times better than this crap.
Well, I like Bugs Bunny, but you still suck.
End of rant.
Good fucking riddance that this awful rant is finally over, because most of his reasons were fucking invalid. But anyways, I'm out this bitch, later guys.